So, hello. I'll wait for people to come on. Because I really should have scheduled this right. Oh well. Right, how do I... Yes.
Sure.
Oh, you can take him out if you want.
I'll leave the bed in case it needs to.
Cool. Oh, hello one person. How do I share this out to tell people that I'm here? How do I do that? Share. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. Come and say hello. I'm gonna try and do it on my phone. Is that the easiest way to do it? There we go. There we go. Right, okay. If you're around, please say hello and I will say hello back. Here to do my face. So it's going to be stupid, but get involved. Right, there we go. Live now. Ugh, advert. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all well. Right, I need to clean my hands. That's very important. Let's check this out. I was supposed to have set this for 10 past 11, so in 15 minutes time, and I hit go live thinking it would just set it to do it, but I'm just live, so just gonna have to get started. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm gonna get this set up so I can see comments coming in if they come in, and then I can respond. Hello, Alvina Willis. Hello, from Western Australia. How is Western Australia today? Is it treating you well? I hope so. Right, okay. I'm gonna clean my hands. Oh, your name changed. Iced Volvo 123. Hello, hello William Domingo from the Philippines. Oh, it's rainy in Western Australia. It's rainy in Scotland too, but it's rainy all the time here, so you know that is a thing we just have to deal with over here. Right, I'm cleaning my hands because I need to start with these contact lenses. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I've not put contact lenses in a long time. Let's just say that. It's been a while. I don't even know if, are they... Oh. Pray for me. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me, that's tight. That is tight. Okay, get back in the water juice thing until I'm ready for you. If anyone out there does this, should I put eyeliner on before the contact or the contacts before the eyeliner? Eyeliner first, right? So then I don't have to fuss about with it. Oh, I don't know. I'm not very good at makeup. Face painting and stuff, but we'll give it our best shot. If you see me looking off to the side, yeah, I think so. I think eyeliner first. I've got this wee mirror thing. Hello. Oh, it's like a me-ception. That's a bit weird. Yeah, eyeliner first. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Oh, here goes. Ow! Okay, that didn't go exactly how I thought it was going to. I think I need like one of the pen ones instead. Which I don't have to hand, so I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh, you just said contacts first. Oh no! We're disagreeing in the chat. I think I need to see if I can get like a black eyeliner. Because that's just not, it's not the moment, is it? Right, let's see if Annie can sort us out. 2 ticks. Makeup wipes. It's a bit of kitchen roll. Why do I have to do live streams? That's my remit. Your work got in touch and said, just only do them when he's on conference calls, please. I was like, I'll do my best. Right, hold on. No, it's fine. Okay. Are we cooking with gas? Who knows? Okay, so all I could find is a brown eyeliner, and it's my daughter's. She's 4, but she shouldn't use eyeliner, obviously. But she likes playing with makeup. Is it a theme to your? Is there a theme? The theme is, yeah. Come and ask me whatever you like. I'm going to draw a pumpkin on my face. Sharpen it. I mean, it's quite sharp. I don't know if you can see that. That'll do. That's the job. Oh no, here we go. How do you get the stuff to stick? Okay. I kind of needed to get it going first. Oh no, I do need to sharpen it. Okay, I'll just try that. Let's see, hopefully that works. Ugh. That's not doing a damn thing. I feel like I'm like Brandy TV. Have you seen her? She gets really stoned and then does her makeup. I feel like a very bad version of that. Sharpen it with my thumbnail. As long as the theme isn't another subscriber milestone. Well, the last time I did a subscriber milestone, I dyed my hair silver, so I'm not doing that again. That's still not grown out. Ugh, this is a nightmare. Do you know what? That's just gonna have to do. Right, okay. We're not wasting time on that. Okay, next up. Hello, Irene. Just try it on the edge. I mean, do you know what? I'll cake on the makeup. This Snazaroo. Right. I have not done contacts in ages, so this could be an actual moment. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Can you tell I'm nervous about doing this? Rather than the inside. Yeah, I was trying to do the inside and it wasn't happening. So I've got Snazaroo stuff, so it'll look fine. It'll look fine from a distance. I said this was going to take me half an hour and we're already 10 minutes in and I have done Nothing. So that's not boding well, is it? Right. Why are you having a weird day, Irene? Tell us. Share with the class. Oh God, here we go. Here we go about the contacts, not about your day. Oop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, this is what I remember. Is my eyelid refuses to let me do this. And then it makes that thing invert. It's very annoying. This could just be a whole video of me trying to put eye things in contact. Oh my God. Well, that didn't work. Is there a trick for putting contacts in? Surely there's people with contacts in the chat right now. What is the secret? Lift both. As in lift both eyelids. Well, what do you know? That worked. Oh, they're cool. Need to let them kind of settle. Oh, Rosalia, you have just saved me like half an hour of pain. Oh, it's sore though. It's not sore, it's just weird. Paperwork. Every time I talk to you, there's paperwork of some description. Looks crazy, meaning good. Thank you. I'm glad. That makes me happy that it's looking cool. Red tape is hard, yes. Let's try a dry finger. Number 2. No, that didn't work as fast, did it? Oh no, we've hit a snafu. Oh. Can anybody tell me if the rumours about Hocus Pocus 2 are true? Is there actually going to be one? Because it's been like 10... No, it's been longer than 10 years. But there's been like threats of it for many a year. Oh, come on now. We need some kind of contact that just like magnetizes to your eye. It just goes flip. I'm trying to turn myself into a pumpkin, Irene. But I thought I'd go the extra mile and put like funky contacts in, and as it turns out, it's becoming less funky and more the opposite of funky. Non-funky. Come on, you wee orange Nyaff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to get started with lovely makeup. This is hellish. This is hellish, and not in a good Halloweeny way. In a horrible. I feel like I'm gonna have to abandon this one. I bet you're better at it than me. Putting contacts in, that is. Right, dry my eyes. Dry your eyes, mate. Are they uncomfortable? Yes. Not like unbearable. Yes. 2. There we go. Oh, they look creepy when they're both in. Oh, make my nose run. Right, now we can hit the ground running. Okay. Ooh, everything's a funny orangey colour. That's fun. Right. Okay. Now that that bit's out the road, let's get on with the actual base. We can go for some face paint, Snazaroo stuff. And we can start with orange, I suppose. Maybe I should start with orange. Orange, orange, orange. That actually feels much better now they're both in. I think half of the discomfort is the stress of trying to get them in. Right, this better be enough paint, Snazaroo, or I am coming for you. Look at that, it's tiny amount of paint. Ooh, fun. So I'm using makeup brushes to do face paint. I don't know if that's a no-no, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, goodness me. Let's see, what's that look like? That looks like it's going to need a couple of coats. That's what that looks like. I'll just get it wetter. I imagine the ones that you get for like prescription reasons are more comfortable than these like uni fit ones that are just supposed to fit eye and eye, you know. I would imagine. Hello Elijah, how are you? I hope things are well where you are. Why is that not doing anything? Why? Why? Oh. Let's try this one. Ooh. I'm not mad at this. That's actually quite a good colour. It looks quite like light on screen, but in real life it's actually quite a nice orange. L'orange. I also hope this orange doesn't stain. But it's Snazaroo, like it's legit face paint, so I don't think it will. We just have to, you know, hope. Probably don't need to do the eye, do I? Because I'm going to be covering that in black, but whatevs. I'm a glutton for punishment and all that. Need to decide whether I'm painting the beard as well. I think the eyeliner is just going to have to be abandoned, Rosalia, to be honest. Because it just wasn't happening for me. So we'll work around it. It's still gonna look good. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Not that you were, but you know, in case you were. Hey PJ Posadas, how are you? School holidays have been the best. Exams are over, so I'm not stressed. That's good. Hope your exams went well. See, I was toying with the idea of yellow underneath as a base, but I figured just 2 coats of this. I say that 2 coats like I'm a wall, like I'm a barn door. But yeah, I'll just build up on top of the orange. I'm teaching tonight, by the way, so if it does stain, then that's going to be an interesting one. Like, hi everybody. Now, you may have some questions about my orange face, but just don't ask. Oompa loompa loompa dee doo, I've got another puzzle for you. It is going on quite nice and smooth, isn't it? A little bit too smoothly for my liking. Where's the drama? Well, with the drama with no eyeliner and the contacts, so hopefully that's the drama done for the day. I need to decide what kind of pumpkin I'm gonna be, like what my carvings will be. Let's have a look at this. Sponge for larger surfaces. I do have a sponge somewhere in this kit that I bought. I feel like that's just gonna lift it off now though. I could be wrong. At least sing while doing it. Sing, well, I was just singing the Oompa Loompa song. That's a song. Okay, is that taking it off or putting it on? What's your favourite song at the minute? What's everyone's favourite jam? I've not even heard all of the Adele song yet, but I hear that that's going well for her. Obviously, it's had like millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of views. Yeah, see, I don't think this will stain. My Universe. My Universe. Oh, that's BTS and Coldplay, right? I've had that suggested quite a few times. Sing my favourite song. My favourite song's like old songs. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love so terribly hard. For love to ever last. That's one of mine. It's very, very breathy in it, but you know. Right. BTS and Coldplay, My Universe 2. I've not heard that one. Because usually if I'm listening to BTS, it's for you guys to give my opinion on it. So I try not to listen to them so that I'm hearing stuff for the first time, you know? So you're getting my honest, raw reaction to it. Scary skeleton. I've got an orange face. Matt, I've got an orange face. I am not a skeleton today. Oh, you're stuck in your room waiting for a PCR result. I have been in that position and it is not the best. So I feel for you, honestly. I hope it's negative and you've just got this horrible cold that's going around everywhere. I look like I have a tan. Quite a tan. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. I love that song. I used to have dance moves to that song on my school bus on the way to school. Mr. Brightside by the Killers, a classic. A classic. Iced Volvo, my BTS reviews are how you found me. Cool! Well, thanks for like going the whole hog and then coming onto a live stream of me painting my face bright orange. Sponge from the pack would have given texture. Well, do you know what I might do? I might make a little bit of a darker orange and sponge that on after I've got this big base down, and then it'll look more pumpkin-y. Did I Google some designs? Well, I mean, I carved pumpkins yesterday, so I know what they look like. You see, there's two over there, and then the other two are back there. So I have an idea. Dust to dust. What is dust to dust? By whom? "2 weeks of laryngitis, not being able to sing is not nice." Oh, I've been there. And you found me through BTS as well. Do you know what? BTS people are really, really lovely and very supportive. A lovely crew. I decided I'm going to make it my life's mission to get my foot in the door with BTS and get some amazing 7-part harmonies out of them. Big hit, if you're watching me paint my face bright orange. Come find me! My outros are classics. I get told that quite a lot, and I cannot remember how that started happening, but I get the melodies for stuff stuck in my head, so I suppose I just started like playing around with the idea of what the song was, and then it just stuck somehow, which I quite like. I'm quite happy with it. Do you know when I said this wasn't that bright, like on camera? It's looking now like it's quite bright on camera, right? That's wild. It's gonna happen. I will make them harmonise. Like proper, amazing, layered up harmonies. Because they've definitely got the chops to do it. It's just a case of finding the right arrangements for them, putting them in the right places vocal wise, and then getting them vibing. It is very bright. Ooh. Okay, right. Let's let that dry, and then I'm going to stipple on this. Just cut it in. A wee bit of a darker orange. And then I've got eyeshadows actually to draw in the lines. You have one more Ernie Zachary reaction to do, and then I can move on. Oh, do I? What one's that? Tell me. I love Ernie Zachary. Makes my pearly white shine. I need to bleach my teeth at some point, in all honesty, but thank you. All the ridiculous lateral flow test. Oh, your flow test, are they coming up like on and off, negative, positive? That's very frustrating. I suppose we can only kind of work with what we've got science-wise, so we're doing their best, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating, does it? It's looking scary. I hope it ends up being like, if not scary, just notable. The Civil Wars! I love the Civil Wars. What was his name? Is it JP? And Joy? Was her name Joy? Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. I don't love you, but I always will. I always will. That was Iron and Wine, actually. Poison and Wine. I hope it's negative as well. My neck looks so white. Yeah, I was toying. Should I be thingying that. I don't know. Right. Blending into some darker bits. Do I have any advice for being on stage? You on bass and you have 1 piano and 5 singers. Yeah, do you know I actually did a video for somebody on Wizio who was having stage fright issues, and there's a couple of bits of advice. One would be to put everything into context. So first of all, nobody is sitting in the audience wanting you to do badly. Everyone wants to be entertained and everyone wants to have a good time. So nobody's there to judge you per se. So there's always that niggling thing of, oh, everyone's going to judge me. They're not. They just want to have a good time. So if you go in with that frame of mind, you'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Also, just boss it. Like, fake it till you make it. Give yourself that like false sense of confidence until you relax enough to get into it. Make sure that you're prepared. That's another thing. Like, a lot of folk don't do enough like practice beforehand. So get the practice in. That's really important. And just, do you know what, enjoy it. It's like, it's a cycle. If you're enjoying yourself, the audience enjoys themselves. If the audience is enjoying themselves, you feed off that feeling, and it's kind of like vampiric. You're all just like having a great time with each other's energies. So just, yeah, go for it. I want to do an antibodies test because I must have 3rd shot of the vaccine. I want to see if you can postpone it. Try it. Yeah, why not? That's the thing to see if you've had it before, is it? The orange may not come off fully around the eyes. Oh, great. Ugh, that's bubbly. Ugh. This is not a vibe. Come on now. That's a wee bit better. Right. I hope that advice helped, Elijah. One thing I put into that video that I was talking about was if you consider all, like, a lot of the world's greats, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, whatever, they've all got these like alter egos. You know, Beyonce's got Sasha Fierce. The Weeknd is not called The Weeknd. So if you need to, give yourself a wee alter ego. And then just, you know, let that alter ego take all of those nerves and run with them. You know? Right, I think I might give myself just like a wee pumpkin nose on top of my gargantuan beak. Oh, this is so silly. Why do I get myself into these situations? I'm like, this will be a great idea. The pumpkin behind me looked scary. Did it? Did it indeed? This one. Or this one. Or the one back there. There's like one I did like Jack Skellington. He was fun. That pumpkin is enormous as well. Enormous. And I got it for like £4, which is a bargain. Okay. Have I ever done theatre makeup? No, I have not. My whole thing to my life in general is, I could try that. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh no, not me, I can't do that. I'm like, I could try that, I'll give it a shot. So I might look like I know what I'm doing, but I am definitely winging it. I'm just winging it with a false sense of security. Pumpkin nose? Anyone? Have I chosen the tracks for the Halloween reactions? Kind of. They have been suggested through 2 community posts, and then I put those community posts onto Patreon, and I asked my patrons to tell me which ones definitely need to go in, because I might not have time to do them all. So there's a couple that have been earmarked, and I would be lying if I said I've properly written them down. But yeah, they kind of have been chosen-ish. But if you've got ideas, throw them in, and if I've got time, I might get to them. Is Halloween big in Scotland? Yes, it is. I would say that it's like less trick-or-treaty and like having kids and that running around, especially since moving to Glasgow. But it's definitely like a thing. It's a good party for adults. Everyone gets dressed up and goes out and gets, merry. Great attitude. Thank you. Well, I mean, life is way too short to be living it with one hand tied behind your back. Just grab stuff with both hands. Go for it. Live your life. No point in being scared of something, especially if, you've not tried it. It's the idea of something not working out that's the scary bit, not the actual it not working out. And if it's something as arbitrary as makeup, then, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, remember when I tried to do a pumpkin and it didn't work? Like, no point in getting frustrated about stuff like that. Darth Maul, no, I'm a pumpkin. It's gonna make sense soon. We'll do fine, I think. Fortunately for me, we have one very easy song. Oh, rude magic. Why you gonna be so rude? I don't know I See Fire. I've probably heard it, but I don't keep up with Ed Sheeran very much. You don't do Halloween much? I think you told me this the last time I was painting my face like a skull. And it upset me just as much then. Oh, that eye looks cool with the pumpkin bit, right? Do you know what they need to do though? They need to put out a good new Halloween film. There's not been one in a while. And I don't mean Halloween because there actually is a new Halloween, isn't there? Halloween Kills or something. But in the frame of Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas, that kind of jazz. The one right behind me, the Jack Skellington one. Yeah, it's cool. I really enjoyed doing that one. I've got this amazing pumpkin carving tool from Asda, which is like a Walmart if you're in America, or just a big supermarket if you're from not America. And it's amazing. It hollows out a pumpkin so much faster than any other way that I've tried before. So I did all those 4 pumpkins in 40 minutes or something. It's crazy. Elijah, you go and enjoy your breakfast. I hope it's good. Are you planning to head out looking like that to get my messages? Do you know what I might go and teach like this. So I need to leave at I don't know, 3 o'clock-ish. So it's gonna be quite a fast-paced day. Well, Halloween is not a thing in mainland Europe. That really upsets me. If I want a laugh, watch BTS's what? Dance practices. Halloween dance practices. What does that mean? Do they do a Halloween dance that I'm not aware of? Because that would be interesting to watch. And yes, probably funny. Probably. Okay, look at this. Oh, oh. I wanted this to be smaller, but I've been ironing out the lines and I keep needing to go back in. So it's probably exactly the same size. Oh well. Oh well. Oh god, yes, I do. I need to go and collect those things from your brother. I will message him. Once once I've done these videos and my life goes back to normal because I've got sickness everywhere, which is great fun. In Poland, there is a crusade against Halloween, with the pinnacle being All Saints' balls, where the kids are encouraged to dress up as their favourite saints. It doesn't sound as fun as Halloween. I'm just, no judgment, but still. You need to sing Come Little Children from Hocus Pocus. Can I remember the words? Come little children, I'll take thee away into my land of enchantment. Come little children, the time's come to play into my garden of magic. Is that right? You have to look up lyrics because I can't remember exactly. It's been a while. Who's dressing up as a witch? Who? Oh, me. I've just done it without. Okay. Here's where all this stuff gets caught up in my beard hairs. Right, just be bold. I think that if it goes like horrible around my beard anyway, that'll look like Rob Zombie-esque, so it'll look cool. We don't have to worry. Don't have to worry about his stash. See, I don't think it is. I mean, I can get right into the nooks and crannies, as they say. Get right up to the water line. Is that what it's called? A water line? Woohoo! Come Wayward Souls while we're at the movie TV show songs. What is that? What is that? Am I being really stupid in not knowing what that is? The Squid Game, I have watched the first episode of it, and I'd read a lot of things saying that it was like the Asian version of the Hunger Games, and that bothered me because the Hunger Games to me was just an American version of Battle Royale. So it's almost just kind of come full circle. And then there was a bit, well, I don't want to spoil it, but I've only seen the first episode, but there was a bit on a bus. And I was like, this is pretty much the same thing that happened in Battle Royale. Give or take a couple of situations. I would like to be your pumpkin. Tim, you can be my pumpkin. Also, thank you for saying I look gorgeous. I've never felt more beautiful in my whole life. So, compliment, oh, greatly received. That wasn't what I wanted to do, was it? Well, let's style that out. There we go. No need for any panic. No need to panic. Oh yes, oh no. Hello, Kirsty. Come Over the Garden Wall. I loved that show, and it's not on Netflix anymore, and that is upsetting. Very upsetting. Very, very. Who was your favourite person in Over the Garden Wall? Oh, that Tim that said he wants to be my pumpkin is my neighbour. You are my pumpkin. That's already a thing that is true, Tim. And I've shut the curtain, by the way, so that you can't walk past and distract me. Okay, that is getting there. I look a little bit sunburnt, Kirsty. I feel like I'm sun-kissed, if anything. Okay. Anti-whispers is the best. I liked, what was the guy with the teapot on his head? It wasn't Wirt. I can't remember what his name was. But he was so cute. Potatoes and molasses. I keep messing this up because I'm singing whilst trying to do my lips. How's this looking? Am I starting to look pumpkin-y? My lips are such a funny shape. It's hard to get a straight line on them. I'm gonna have to listen to this Come Wayward Souls song. I need to find somewhere where Over the Garden Wall is streaming as well. That's not like an illegal streaming thing. I tried looking for Prime, Now TV, Netflix obviously because that's where I first saw it, and no luck. Not a sausage. That looked smooth. That looked like I knew what I was doing. Spoiler, I still don't. Yeah, I don't want to rent it though. I don't want to rent it. At Halloween time, they should be giving it as a gift. How are the girls? They are both ill. They've both got this horrible cold that's going around. It's not COVID, but seems to be giving people just as much grief. Have I recovered? I have. Yes. Still a little bit of like, I don't know. I feel like my chest isn't as clear as it used to be. Like a little bit husky, and my heart rate's still a little bit up and down, but I don't have COVID. Got rid of that, so that's good. How's that looking? It is starting to come together, right? Oh, I've got black on my teeth. I know, it's this cold thing just isn't shifting for them, which is what sucks for them, you know. It's also meant I've had to like take less work and stuff because obviously everyone's ill and it's just a nichtmare in Scottish. Right, I'm gonna start doing this. I have no idea what I'm doing now. So this could be This could be dangerous. And I hope it isn't. But we'll see. I don't know why I just dropped, but it's gone now. I'm not going to think about it. Right. For doing the lines down my face, looking at a pumpkin, there's one behind me. I think just a dark orange or a brown. Thank you, Georgia, and thank you, is it Alwina or Alvina? I want to say Alvina, but I also don't want to be wrong. This one. Oh yeah, that is the ticket. Look at that. No worry, clever creatives. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're still singing. It's been a while. Is this what people on Instagram look like when they do pumpkin makeup? I really should have researched this a little bit more, shouldn't I? But as per usual, this is at last minute. I was in the car at 9 o'clock this morning trying to get out to PC World to buy a new memory card for my camera because I can't find mine, which is pretty much classic my life. I was like, got everything, yep, got everything, yep. I don't have my memory card, which is kicking about in the flat somewhere, laughing at me from under something, wherever it's hidden. What's the best Halloween show on TV? I feel like I want to say American Horror Story's quite good for a wee scare, or The Walking Dead, or there's like a new Sabrina, isn't there? I'm of the age group where Sabrina the Teenage Witch is Melissa Joan Hart and no one else, so I didn't never even watch the new one. Not that I'm like a massive Sabrina the Teenage Witch fan. I mean, I kind of am, but not to the point where I wouldn't watch something because of it. New Sabrina's alright, Walking Dead's basically a soap opera. Yeah, I've watched it kind of out of the fact that I have put so much time into it that I'm like desperate for the payoff. But I've not watched any of the new set of episodes. Yeah, mate. Still singing. Your lessons helped me find and appreciate my voice. I used to not like hearing myself. Now I'm talking everywhere and friends have said dulcet tones. Yes! I'm glad that my lessons helped. That kind of comment actually makes my whole life, because I just want to hear more people singing. I want to hear more people be comfortable and happy with their voice and more inclined to just play. You know, play and practice and find out what's working for them and develop. So that makes me very happy. I'm glad to hear it. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I can't decide, but I've kind of started now, so maybe I just do it on the side and panic and abandon it. Should I be looking up pictures of people? Probably. Do you know what? These contact lenses have really I think they must have moulded to my eye shape. They're really comfortable now. Yeah, they've got like 10 seasons of The Walking Dead now. Have I seen Midnight Mass? Yes, I binged Midnight Mass. I think I watched it in like 3 days, and that's just because I was being polite and waiting for Annie. But I would have sat and watched it all in one hour if I could have. I thought it was really good. I really like that guy's shows. I think he's very clever at pulling emotional kind of stuff into scary stuff. And I like the idea behind Midnight Mass, like what the angel was and stuff. You know? I thought you were putting on orange and red glitter. Alhuena. Alhuena. It's a Welsh name, but I answer to anything that's remotely like it. His life is too short. I also answer to everything. I get called Scott a lot, which is part of my surname. But yeah, I'm like, whatever. I know who you're trying to address. Like, you're trying to talk to me, so I'll answer to it. It's all good. It's all good. Alhuena. That's a nice name. I like hearing names that you don't hear all the time, you know? Sam is a fairly common name. Ooh. Now, if I was competent in makeup, I would probably be trying to blend out these lines so that it kind of gives a bit of depth, but I'm not, so I won't. Haha. I might just do them a little bit kind of cloudier. Alhuena sounds like a fairy name. Ethereal. It does. It's got like a real mystical vibe to it. Like a sorceress or something. Okay. Do you guys like listening to like scary stories? Because all I do at the moment is listen to horror podcasts. Rocky Horror Picture Show is Halloweenish. I've got... Hold on. Ow! Ow, my shin. That was sore. Look at that. Right next to me. Rocky Horror Show Audience Participation Album. With like the Meatloaf, Tim Curry, Susan Sarandon, like the actual cast of the film. Fun! Okay, now that's drying in. I'm going to go back over the black. And then I think I'm pretty good to go, you know. What is it, how does that look to everybody? Cosmology of Monsters. Never heard of it. It's coming up fine. Good. That's exactly what I was going for. Fine. Okay. Right. Let's get this black really set in. Oh, thank you, Alpina. That is very kind of you to say. Very, very kind. I should have done it like Jack Skellington, shouldn't I? Missed a trick there, seeing as he is one of my favourites. Thanks, Georgia. Do you know what I've been doing a lot recently to keep my heart rate down? Is doing like digital art. So I suppose I'm actually probably getting a little bit more artistic minded. I've just redrawn the Addams Family, or I'm in the process of doing it. If you want to look at them, they're over on Twitter. Find a picture, hold on. So that's my version of Gomez. Oh, it's too dark, isn't it? Let's see through. It's because they're all so pale. I did Gomez. Oh, you can't see any of their faces. That's great. Little Wednesday. So if you want to see them like proper, go and check out their Twitter. It's SST Artwork, I think is what I'd call it. Request a reaction video of how people react to me made up like this, going to the supermarket. If I had time today to do that, I would. But I think I'm pretty much going to be filming, then jumping straight in the car and heading over to teach. So I've got just enough time to get a shower to get myself cleaned up. Otherwise I would. Because it would not bother me going out dressed up like this at all. In fact, I was outside Pets at Home the other day and there was a woman that was standing outside dressed like, I don't know what she was dressed like, but she had like fake blood and a dress covered in fake blood, and I think she was supposed to be like some kind of corpse bride type thing. I mean, I highly doubt she was just a woman in a dress that had been in a fight. It looked costumey. But what it was is another story altogether. Go and teach dress up less because some of my students are small and on a Wednesday and I wouldn't want to freak them out. Why is that burning my eyelid? I guess we'll find out later. Your car's annual service, like an MOT. Don't talk to me about car troubles. How long have you got? Yeah, we mustn't. I knew Matt would disagree with that. He wants the little ones. Feeling that Halloween spook. Ooh. I think once I've done this bit, we will be good to go. So, with that in mind, does anyone have any pressing questions for me about anything? Because this is not taking as long as I thought it was going to. Actually, no, it's taking much longer than I thought it was going to. Your gran put you in front of Alien, as in with Sigourney Weaver. Your gran is hardcore. I watched It when I was far too young. And weirdly, it never gave me... it never gave me a fear of clowns. Gave me a fear of Pennywise. But not clowns in general. For saying your name properly, that's an absolute pleasure. I hope you're talking to me. One thing I'm not known for is pronouncing names properly, so if I get them right, then that's good. I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. Oh, the birds. Is it Tippi Hedren that was in that? Getting her face pecked. Exorcist. Yes, I saw that as a kid as well. That was pretty scary. It's when you see Pazuzu's face, like in the dark, for the first time, you're like, oh! Captain Hardy. Talking to her through the Ouija board. Don't mess with Ouija boards. Nothing good comes from a Ouija board. Martyrs? I don't think I've even seen that. Not many horror films like get to me. There was one called Session 9 that I watched that was like a psychological horror-y type thing. And that stayed with me for a while. But more because it was like very rooted in reality. Hi Kaiser Briones. What am I doing? I am getting ready for date night. No, I'm painting my face to do some Halloween videos. And I thought I would just go live because I'd just be sitting here by myself for an hour where I could be chatting to you guys. So I opened up to a live. How are you? What are you up to? Event Horizon. That is a badass movie. Sam Neill's amazing in it. My hand is not as steady as I thought it was. Oh, well, what was that? Why did I do that? Do you know what? I'm just going to try and style that out. I don't know why the hell I did that. Let's just say there. Like pumpkin lines. Everyone should have pumpkin lines. And if they don't, then I'll mock them. I'll be like, oh, you don't even have black lines on your forehead. Call yourself a pumpkin person. By the way, shout out here watching from the Philippines. Hello Philippines. I need to get some more Your Singers on my channel. Because they're all so good. It's definitely on the cards. Once I'm not, you know, dealing with Plague House and child is back at school, I'll probably give some attention to my channel again. It's been a little bit neglected. Yeah, that's alright. So I accidentally hit myself in the forehead with some black and then just made it a thing. Will I add a little lighter orange in between the lines? I can certainly try. Let's see. Let's just give it a little shot. Okay, hold on, I have a lot of stories. I think I get more scared by psychos unaliving people in movies than anything supernatural. It's more likely to happen. Yeah, I mean, very true. Very true. Is that white? That's just the exact same colour. Come on, come on. The extra lines make it more sinister, exactly, because it was a completely deliberate thing that I meant to do, and not an accident in any way, shape or form. So, oh, I got black into my yellow eyeshadow. That's alright, who cares? It's alright by me. It's alright by me. Do you guys sing about what you're just like doing with your day? Because I do that. The other night I sang many songs about different types of sausages, which is a perfectly normal thing to do. Right, I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little bit more variation in there. Okay. I think we're kind of getting there. Is this reading as pumpkin? Because if it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Haha! Absolutely nothing. Yeah, right, okay. So that gives me a good couple of hours to get started with filming. And hopefully get some good content for you all. I hope you watch them all. There's going to be like total variation. I'm going to do some rock, some pop, some produced stuff, some music videos, hopefully some live stuff too. Pretty up for the mood. Pretty up for the mood. Right, okay. Should I paint my neck black? I think I should paint my neck black. And then I will look like a floating pumpkin. Why didn't I do that earlier? You silly sausage. And then I'm just gonna have this weird beard in between. It's quite funny. When I come closer to the screen, it's really creepy for some reason. Is it? Why? Why? Oh, stupid. There goes my hoodie if I paint it black. It is not from anywhere expensive, so that is not an issue. My hoodie situation might be changing anyway soon, so no need to worry. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what we needed. That is exactly the ticket. Especially with the eyes. I think they were a good purchase, these contact lenses. Can't remember how much they were, like a tenner or something maybe? Maybe not even as much as that. They're very comfortable. Not that I'm a contact connoisseur, you understand. Oh, we're gonna Gino's. Why am I doing all this in front of people? Just don't mind me picking my nose with the wrong end of a makeup brush. I'm pretty sure it's a perfectly normal thing to do when one is a pumpkin. So, oh, I just painted my ear, that's a shame. Whatever. We're looking for vibe, not perfection. Much like with singing, I just need to know what the vibe is. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be able to translate the vibe. Speak the language, you know. Next time I do something like this, I'm going to plan it out much better. Make a big thing of it, and then maybe we could all do it together. Maybe we could all paint ourselves like pumpkins together. How does that sound? Yeah, that definitely needed to happen. That black definitely needed to happen. Right, I'm going to let that dry in. While I do that, I'm going to paint my nails as well, because we want the full show. Horror black again. Isn't it just, this finishes it. Because before I was clearly a man with pumpkin makeup face, and now I kind of look like a floating pumpkin. Just gonna give myself horror black nails all the way up my fingers, because that's gross. You wish you had some pancakes from Stack and Still. I've not been there. I've got friends that have been there, and I'm sure they're lovely. I don't know if I'm a huge pancakey person. Like anytime they're kicking around in the flat, like if Annie makes pancakes for Wawa, I'll like have one, maybe. But a whole big stack of pancakes with stuff all over it. I don't know. I'd have to be converted. You'd have to take me. Thank you, Rosalia. It's all coming together, right? Send me a photo on Instagram that you managed to do. Send me it, let me see it. Ooh, that nail varnish stinks. Probably because it is not good quality. Because who's got time for good quality when we are just painting right up our fingers? You know, I'm not doing this for finesse. I'm doing it for fit right now. Okay.
Binging on ice cream because you're breaking up with your favourite TV series. Stop.
Second coat's looking good, right? Much better. Much better! This bag of chips says. Yeah, once I put the hood up, I'm pretty sure this will all look really dark. Ooh! I just painted my hoodie. Matt knew. He knew. He could look into the future and see me making an absolute dog's dinner of it. Cake it into my beard here for funsies. And take a bit of the brown out. And do you know what, guys? Then I'm done. I will go and start on these videos. So, let that dry. Pumpkin-y now, right? Yeah. These are going to be a strange set of videos. So go in the playlist with the ones where I'm like a skeleton. What am I looking for? That. Is that hairspray that sets face paint makeup? I've not got anything setting it. I've just let it dry. It's Snazaroo, which is pretty good. You don't really need to encourage it too much. It's pretty good quality. Once it dries in, it's pretty much set. So, right, folks. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I wouldn't use it, yeah, a makeup fix spray, but I'm not gonna spray my face. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's pretty much staying where it is, so don't need to worry that much. Right, thank you so much for joining me. And all that's left for me to say is see you in the Halloween videos. Bye! How do I end this? I never know how to end these.